That lift should get me up to the ceiling so I can get out of here. Maybe electrocution or shock gloves could restore power to this platform.
Ah, yes! Finally we get the shock gloves. It's got to be one of my most favourite gadgets in this game, because once these bad boys are all powered up through combat, you can punch through anything, punch through armour, and most importantly, you can punch through those goddamn annoying shields. Finally, we have the shock gloves. Oh man, it has been too long. Can't wait to do some damage with these bad boys. It's not exactly like electrocution was using them for much good. Well, you big douchebag, I can't exactly say I'm that upset that you met a sticky end. I mean, you're a big criminal empire meeting and you're sitting there playing Buster Move Bubble Pop or, I don't know, Space Invaders or freaking Flappy Birds or something. But you met a sticky end and good, you deserved it. Gotta say as well, Joker, he got some mad spin on that chair at the end there. I don't know if it's just me who noticed it, but he was going around in circles. Well, electrocution, I'm sure you've already gone and given this one a read, but looks like we don't need to really care about his profile anymore, because he has bit the dust. So it looks like we only have Firefly and Bane left to deal with. That's something definitely I like. I noticed also the Deadshot and Shiva were actually on the screens when Joker was talking to everyone, because by that point in the plot, the only people that you have definitely 100% taken down are Killer Croc, Deathstroke, and Copperhead, because they're part of the main story missions. But obviously, Deadshot and Shiva are people you take down on your own time. So I like how they were still on the screens, even though he's been defeated, and she just decided to up and leave. But they were still there on the monitors. Wonder if Joker was aware of that. But anyway, thank you very much for the gloves there, Electrocutioner. Sure, you're not going to be needing them anymore. I have the power!
6-5 to Brandon. 6-3 report sighting Batman in the building.
Excellent. What about Coy?
No sign of him. He's got no idea anything's going on.
All right. You men be ready to move when I arrive.
See, this is why you don't leave your windows open on Christmas Day. Not only do you get snow in your living room, but you get a big polar bear with a bucket on its head. And that's the last thing you want in your living room. Actually, I don't know, that's just kind of cool.
Were you able to find the Joker, sir?
Yes, he's in the penthouse.
I see you profited from my advice. Yet again?
Not yet. Getting to him won't be easy. The elevators are down, and the Joker's men are everywhere.
Well, I've no doubt you'll figure a way up there.
Alright, Alfred, don't get too cocky. Although, I can't blame him. It's not like Batman ever gives him any credit.
When do we get to off the hotel guest?
Joker says we can kill any employees we find, but we gotta keep the guests locked up.
Yeah? Why is that?
Joker's got all hands redecorating this fine establishment. You ever think who this is all for?
The guests?
By the time we're done with the joint, it's gonna be a damn house of horrors, and they're gonna be stuck in it.
To think they paid $300 a night for this.
Sounds like a reasonable cost of admission.
I think most of them at this point would pay double that just to get out. So how comes I can just charge up those bad boys whenever I like, but whenever I want to use that in combat, I have to wait for the friction to build up?
What's wrong with this guy?
What's wrong with me? I'm not the one wearing a freaky clown mask. I'm just the one wearing a freaky bat mask. People's elbow!
Well, would you look what the bat dragged in? You know you are a little late for supper. Lucky for you, your dear friend Bane just refused to start the meal without you. Apparently, he prefers his dishes served cold.
I'll tell you what, I do like Arkham Origins. I prefer it to Arkham City, but I've got to say, this game just hasn't had the same touch to it without being taunted by Joker every now and then. I'm glad it's now finally out in the open in the entire game, so now we can get more of the Joker madness throughout this game. Just hasn't been the same without him. Just has not been the same. Mercy! Get that great down with authority, Batman. Yeah, because I do like the whole thing with like all the assassins coming to get Batman like one night to kill the Bat. I think it's quite a cool thing. I like the story. I think it just works really well. But the one thing it did lack is the fact that it takes so long to get Joker being his crazy self throughout the thing. I've got to think that Joker had a hand in that as well.
What's going on down there? Go ahead, bag. Ain't gonna help you. Please don't. Can't be a thing, man. Think I give a damn about your family?
All right, put him out of his misery.
Let me enjoy this, man.
You're sick, you know that?
Yeah, you might be sick, but I'm a tad sicker.
Off your ass!
Death from below! Oh, yep, that was a twofer.
Thinks he can mess with us?
Thinks and can. Okay, that. Oh, okay. I was about to say, why did my combo just get ruined then? And it was because I was just trying to punch the innocent civilian. That'll probably be why.
I wasn't with those guys.
Yeah, well, you still ended. It's quite a shocking conclusion. Oh, yeah, don't worry. Those terrible puns are gonna be evident throughout this entire game. Don't you worry.
Please, don't hurt me.
I won't. I'm here to help.
Okay, please. Please, they've got my friends. Holding them hostage in the overview bar.
Where is that?
The suspended bar, between the towers.
Well, it looks like I'll be going to the suspended bar between the towers. Yee. I think you definitely got lucky there. Alright, that seems like the way I've got to go. So before I do, I believe when I was down here I saw one of them. Be with you in but a moment there, hotel employee or customer or wherever you were. Can never say no to the free experience points. Oh, good catch, Batman. Anything else to say before we depart?
You gotta hurry. Those people don't have long.
Especially if we're going to end up like that guy up there did. Oh, I didn't realise you had a friend down there as well. Alright, let's move. As he said, he says we've got to hurry, and there's me dilly-dallying, just pointing out things. who hasn't died.
Two hotel employees rescued for you, and oh my, I'm still way ahead in the employees killed column. I know it's tempting with all these goodies lying around, but don't go helping yourself to a gift. They're not for you! There. Don't feel left out. I've got a special gift just for you right up here. And it's wrapped in about 400 pounds of muscle.
You know, say what you want about Joker, say that he's crazy, say he's an absolute psychopath, but you've got to hand it to him to get all these TVs rigged up and have like seamless live transmission from the top of the tower. I mean, the lengths of cable he had to do to link all of this up, high def, and every single one makes sure it worked, and checks and double checks, and all of these thugs to do it. You got to admit, yeah, some organisation skills. Get all that wired up throughout the entire hotel. And to get that constructed in such short notice. I mean, you gotta hand it to him, he's quite the craftsman.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh, Batman, hurry! Someone's about to get shot!
Oh, yeah, that definitely summed it up just about right.
Looks like the one getting shot is you! Oh, a sucker born every minute.
Yeah, not quite there, Joker. Because you see, there's the line where you get shot, and I'm sitting pretty right behind this thing. Didn't quite think that one through, did you there?
Well, this is unfortunate. For you, I mean. For me, it's all entertainment.
Your move, freak.
Yeah, when he said it was unfortunate, I can only assume he meant for these gentlemen here, because
I can't get you.
for me, it's going to be quite fortuitous. Ouch! It looks like you can't... I completely forgot that you can't do the... oh no, shouldn't have done the ground takedown! You can't do the... oh, I can't think what it is. The stun takedown on these kung fu guys. Because they just counter it and then you lose all your work. Man, these guys are just irritating.
You got a chip on your shoulder.
And you're about to have my fist in your face. There we go, that's what I was looking for. My gloves always get charged just when I'm at the end of a fight.
These guys. I'm sure they talk a big game, but put any of them in the old electric chair and they bawl like little girls. Trust me, I've done the research.
Oh man, I don't exactly plan on fooling on them
to
any
the top of this ventilation shaft.
Yeah, as I was about to say before Batman just interrupted me, I don't exactly plan on fooling on any of them anytime soon.
Negative. No word from him since he entered the building.
Son of a bitch, Trionis thinks he can ignore us. What about Gordon?
We got him investigating a B&E out of the abandoned amusement park. But word is Vicky Vale's got wind of this.
Damn it. I'm almost there.
I like how Joker hasn't even revealed his true identity to SWAT yet. That's how little even the criminal empire thinks of the police. Oh no! I was supposed to use the back claw thing. Oh well, this can still be salvaged. I thought I was going to have a one-way trip down to those fans then. Alright, looks like if we're going to stop the steam, we're going to be needing to open up whatever's inside here. Perfect.
How about you come down here and keep watching? I'll cover your folks. Right, like the bat's gonna get past me. All right, man, you keep having your fun. I'll stay down here and watch a whole lot of nothing.
To be honest, I'd rather go wherever that other guy is. Down here on your own with all the fans and the creepy steam grates doesn't exactly seem like the best place to be. Especially when you got a walking bat doing this. Yep, I think whoop was the best way you could have described that situation. Oh, looks like that's the way I'm supposed to be going, so let's have a little check out, see what's in here. Let's have a little look-see. One of these is the right way to go, and one of them's the wrong way. Looks like that's the way we're supposed to be heading. Right, let's just check out what's behind here first. Unless I need to turn something off before I shimmy up here. It's Batman, don't get your feet cut off. That could have ended very badly. Just flips his legs just a little bit too far out, and he's now the stumpy superhero. Hey, laugh all you want. Being the stumpy superhero works for Flash Thomas in Spider-Man. And for a second there, I thought this was the way I came in.
Incredible. Well, they really outdid themselves with this penthouse suite. The bathroom has 3 kinds of soap. I mean, who has time for all that cleaning? I usually just hop into a vat of acid and call it a day.
Isn't that actually how he died in one of the old Batman films? Or was that Two-Face? I can't quite remember. And it's just 2 guys with knives. Let's take them out the old-fashioned way.
But we didn't do nothing.
Yep. Well, you still get. You still got the old baseball slide. So that you say you didn't do nothing, but then I can quite clearly see someone attached to that electrified fence. And by saying you didn't do nothing, it implies you did something. Joker's sleigh ride. Oh, I've always been one for amusement parks.
What is this?
Like what I've done with the place? Oh, I know, it's a bit much. What can I say? I can be a tad, ooh, compulsive from time to time.
Hey, it's like I said earlier, say what you want about Joker, but the time and effort, and the speed that he did all this, it's quite impressive. But I think for all the villains that Batman's come across, at least so far in his life, obviously Asylum and City happen after this event, but he's come, I don't think he's ever come across any that are as theatrical as the Joker. As one of the thugs was saying earlier in the game, all the other ones do are just standard crime, get paid, that's the end of it. I don't think any of them take the pleasure in it like Joker does.
When we bring in the hotel guests. Soon, I hope. Things just about done.
I just don't see why.
Did you laugh when the first guy started screaming?
I'm being honest. I totally did.
Me too. This is a lot more fun than working for Black Mask, that's for sure.
Yeah, at least you get a few yucks before you die. Hey, look, see, there they are now, laughing away, doing the great sort of ventriloquist act there together. But I like how my PVR goes and cuts out when they're about to name who it was. They're like, did you find it funny when they electrocuted, and then the PVR goes and cuts out. Just fantastic there. Anyway, it's one guy with a shield. Yeah, I want to death from above the guy with a shield if I really can. What's my problem? I don't know, what's your problem? You're the ones who can't see anything.
Send him to hell! White smoke everywhere!
Oh, it's the shocking glove time! Oh, I just love these gloves far too much. They're just beautiful. I love them. Boom!
Where did I get all of this, you ask? Well, I got a great deal on an out-of-service amusement park. Oh, you should have seen the look on the real estate agent's face when we shook hands on the deal.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've got a feeling that's the last thing he ever did. What am I missing here? Honestly, what am I missing here? Ah, there we go. Probably a bit too late now, but I was wondering what it was that I was missing. Probably way too late now. And I got electrocuted for my troubles. Oh dear, that was abysmal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I kill your friend? Whoops! My bad!
Man, I don't think there's even words for that. That was just terrible.
This you ask? Well, I got a great deal on an out-of-service amusement park. Oh, you should have seen the look on the real estate agent's face when we shook hands on the deal.
See, I had a feeling it had something to do with these those switches at the front, but for some reason nothing seemed to happen. I was completely oblivious to the fact the coloured lights that were flashing on and off. My bad, my bad. Well, at least I died before the guys on the floor did. Batman punished himself for his laziness. Or his inability to solve things. So now I can say that as much as I like. It's not Batman's fault, it's mine. No, nothing's the third. Bingo!
Technically, that was cheating, but what can I say? I got a soft spot for cheaters. So, bravo, Batman! Bravo!
Oh, thank God.
Oh man, they're still alive as well. Shall I let them out of those things? Nah, I'm good. I'm sure they did something to deserve getting put in there. Yeah, I don't think I can get them out of it anyway. I'll see if we can get to task 2 without messing it up right at the start. Looks like I need to get the distance on this cryptographic sequencer enhanced before I can do that one. Already tagged. Good, good.
Nice try. No way out of there. Guess you'll just have to wait right where you are until I start sending the hoot. Give it the old college try, are we? Your optimism is surprising, given that frown you're always wearing.
He has a point, Batman. We could do with smiling a little bit more. Although I suppose if we did, people wouldn't be as intimidated as they are.
Aren't you resourceful? Now play fair. Don't make me take your little belt away.
Well, if you take away my belt, then I'm just going to have to take away your henchman. It's only fair there, Joker. It's only fair.
Not again. Please.
Now this what I like to call Joker Says. And right now, Joker says, you're gonna make this poor man scream his head off.
If I try to pull him out, he'll be electrocuted. I'm going to have to play along.
I think I smell bat brains burning. Now this one's my personal favorite. Reminds me of my childhood. The taste of the kettle corn, the clickety-clack of the rides. Oh, the stench of the dead vagrants they found under the boardwalk. Oh, the good old days. When you were a kid, did you ever try burping the national anthem? I was never any good at it, but this gentleman claims he was. Just for fun. Let's see how well he does while we electrocute him.
Sorry, buddy, I don't really have much of a choice. I mean, you're not exactly a stand-up citizen, but wouldn't do this unless I absolutely have to. And looks like it's the old follow the pattern sort of game.
He did it. Oh, God, he did it.
You're welcome.
I think the one little thing you need to work on is that sense of humor. You haven't smiled once tonight. And you know what they say, a smile a day keeps the reaper away.
You crazy? There's no way he made it through the trap.
Yeah, the guy almost sounded shocked that I couldn't follow a simple colour pattern. Saying that, say that, I couldn't exactly follow the colour pattern on the first task either, so I'm not surprised he sounded a little bit pessimistic. Alright, nobody got any weapons? Just one kung fu-y guy, and is that one of those big... Yeah, that's an enforcer as well. Alright, let's do this. Let's chuck down some smoke, make life a little bit easier for myself.
Everywhere. How's he so standing?
Oh, go on, Batman! Do it in one! Yes! And it's time for the shot gloves! Oh, I just love this gadget. How can you not love it? It's just beautiful. It doesn't matter if you have a shield, if you're good at kung fu, if you're an enforcer. It just does not matter. The electric gloves rule all. They just destroy everything. Boom!
Feels like you should be done, doesn't it? You run roughshod through my Christmas attraction, and now you can't even find the door? Oh, the sad part is, there is no door. That's right, no one gets out. I'll admit it kills repeat business, but then so do the rides. Ha! You want to know the awful truth? I've only been in Gotham for a few days, and I've already accomplished so much more than you in the... What has it been? 2 years that you've been doing the whole costume thing? Ruben Sionis gone. Whoa, that guy was corrupt to the core. Got rid of him. That warden at Blackgate? Pretty sure he'll be facing charges after what I made him do tonight. It's amazing what you can get done when you don't concern yourself with right and wrong. When you just do things for a laugh. That's your problem, Batman. And it's hurting your efficacy. You're far too serious.
Oh, Joker, were you trying to get the line, "Why so serious?" into the game? I know you were. But I know what I'm doing. I'm standing right over this enforcer's face, giving you the bat nuts, and you know why I'm giving you the bat nuts, don't you? It's because I'm Batman. Oh, the electrocutioner's gloves, they're just fantastic. If there was ever an argument to be made for just playing the main story and not doing side quests, that's it right there. Just do the main story and get electrocutioner's gloves, and then everything else can just take a back seat to that afterwards. Yeah, well, your nose did look a lot like the remote claw hook. See, what would we have done without Deathstroke, eh?